Good evening. Welcome to Southampton After Dark and the second of our Halloween heritage videos. In this one we hear a witchy tale of pigs. On the 16th of September 1594, William Hopgood, a tanner of Swaveling, stood before the court. He had the most remarkable tale to tell about a widow Wells of Allington. Confirming that he had known the widow Wells for some 6 years, stating that she was notorious for her fame, name and conversation, he makes the most astonishing allegation. He tells the court that, upon a most vehement suspicion, that he suspected her to be a most lewd woman, and most especially for a witch. The cause of his suspicion was thus. One day, 5 years past, at the hour of 11 in the morning, she came to the door of his house in Swaveling. Her behaviour at these times was very strange. She sat there upon his doorstep for about an hour each time, not asking for anything, nor did she offer anything, and then she just got up and left. She returned again over the next 2 days about 3 or 4 in the afternoon and did exactly the same. Now at this time, William Hopgood owned 5 or 6 young pigs, who he stated were in the best of health as anyone could see. In an extraordinary turn of events, after she left on the final day, the pigs started to dance and skip in the most strange way, such so that he could only conclude that they had been bewitched. They continued this macabre performance until each and every one of them had died. Striking poses upon death are the most strange positions to behold. Hopgood believed that the cause of the pig's death was the widow Wells casting spells on his pigs while she sat silently on his home's threshold. Our story does not end here. On the Sunday, 5 or 6 days later, widow Wells was back at Hopgood's door, this time begging. Hopgood commanded his people and his servants not to give her anything. Widow Wells was very much offended by this and demanded to know what the reason was, and asking his people what hurt was done to them. That meant they deprived her of some relief. William Hopgood had had enough, telling widow Wells, "You are an evil woman. I suspect you to be the witch who bewitched my pigs into dancing themselves to death." Wanting her gone from his property, lest she do any more harm, he chased her off, forbidding her to come back and warning her that, "If I take any more hurt from you after today, I will have you burned as a witch." Widow Wells denied everything and left never to come again.